All right, this is your Monday real life stock review. Simply put, let's dive in. Traders from around the world, what is going on? It's Jeremy Alexander Newsom with reallifetrading.com. Let's talk about what the heck the market just did today, because it was exceedingly ridiculously bullish all day long. And at open, I was down some R's because I was trying to see if we're going to have any type of bearish follow through today, and we did not. Obviously, we gapped up. The wicks here on the SPY are actually inaccurate. Best way to really see what happened is to just look at the 30-minute chart. And the 30-minute chart, pretty much what you have here is a very clear picture of what occurred. You have the SPY, and you have a really, really nice consolidation. So this is the consolidation right here. 3 days from April 1st all the way to April 3rd. That is Friday, Thursday, and Wednesday. We gapped above all of that. And you'll remember that the April 1st was a pretty bearish gap down. And then Friday was a pretty bearish day until the close of the market. So with the SPY opening up today, everyone was trapped, everyone was hosed. Now I do know that I have a wave count here. And again, we could theoretically go a little bit lower. And we still might and could and probably will at some point. The challenge right now is that you had an immaculately strong close on the SPY. So for me, even though I do expect some type of rotational low to occur, I don't know what's going to happen from here. I'm going to be looking for a lot of bullish day trading opportunities and some bullish follow through. We will see how bearish we get or how long-term the bears actually come out to play. But for right now, it does seem that we have made a higher low. Everyone and their mom is probably going to be saying that. I don't think tons and tons of people are going to be specifically bearish right now after this particular gapping candle on the indices. We shall see, but it will give a lot of opportunities to find the most beaten down stocks that might have some turnaround opportunities. The one that we played today in the morning room was Carnival Cruise Lines, ticker symbol CCL. And what you have here is just some really, really gorgeous technical analysis at play. Huge bearish volume on April 2nd. You'll notice the low of this candle was 790 back on the 18th of March. So the fact that we went down to 780, 10 pennies lower than the all-time low or the previous low on Carnival. A lot of people were shorting there, tons and tons of bearish volume. You had a very, very small candle on Friday and just a beautiful gap up this morning. When we gapped up this morning, my analysis was for everyone who was in the trading room with me to look to buy some $10 calls that expired this Friday. And those calls more than doubled. That was a beautiful, beautiful trade on Carnival. And honestly, I think it's going to have the opportunity to go a little bit higher. We'll see. Volume is coming in. Granted, it's up 21% today at close, but can easily go higher, has plenty of room to go higher. Carnival, absolutely worth keeping on your list for a really, really fast trade, along with the airlines. Airlines are pretty badly beat up, so I'm keeping an eye on American just to see if it gets any type of gap out of here. Again, it may or may not, but a lot of my trades right now are going to be day trades. Swing trades are going to be a little bit more challenging. Unless, of course, the stock looks different than the broader market. Those are going to be the most profitable swing trades, in my opinion. They have to look a little bit different than the broader markets. And airlines do, cruise lines do. There's a lot of bear candles. And if the airlines start getting some love, cruise ships start getting some love, the rest of the market could kind of follow suit, even if it's for a day or two. Day trading was very, very profitable today. I'd be happy to scroll through Slack and just kind of give you all some updates on how we did, but it was a really profitable day for most traders. We absolutely smoked Roku. The trades that we were following today were our top 5. Roku, we played like Charlie Daniels plays the fiddle. We got in on Roku bullish on a pullback at 85.11. The low was 85.06. Holla at your boy. And we got out almost at the high here at 88 and some change. Granted, we went up to 90, but that was as high as it went. Really nice trade on Roku. Tesla, a few people played Tesla a little bit on the bullish side, and you can see it kind of slowly grinded higher. BABA, we watched most of the day for some bullish opportunities, and some traders slowly snagged some gains on BABA. AMD was the big profitable one. A lot of traders played AMD on this pullback right here, right into the 10. Phenomenal gap. I mean, there was just so many good gaps out there today. It was bananas. a lot of bears, including myself, trapped at open. And that's kind of what caused that squeeze to come in. Now, this is a huge move, so I do expect some retests and some pullbacks tomorrow. Tomorrow could be a small inside day candle of some magnitude. This is a great close, really strong gap on the Qs, pretty impressive. And again, liking some type of pullback, most likely tomorrow or the next day. But folks, again, right now, most of my primary focus is going to be day trades, long-term investments. If I find something that I like, I'm just adding very small size. And then, of course, swing trades if we can find something that looks different than the market. A lot of energies do look a little bit different than the market. The last swing trade that we exited was TEVA, Teva. So Teva looked a little bit different than the market 2 or 3 days ago. And right now it looks pretty similar. So TEVA was a really nice one to keep a close eye on. We also were in Murphy, ticker symbol MUR, Murphy Oil. This one, still a possibility, but just hasn't really broken out. You can see it does look different than the market, though. It's pretty beaten up and pretty low. A lot of the other energy stocks are. Oxy, another one that's really being held down pretty strongly, hasn't totally broken out yet. There's still a lot of upside left. And again, folks, I know that the virus is a concern and there's a lot of people being infected and impacted by this. But as far as the market is concerned right now, today's gap is a really intriguing and interesting signal. I'm just going to be doing a lot of day trading, folks, because again, with this kind of volatility, if you're swing trading, it's not a matter of if, but just when you're going to get caught in the wrong side of a gap. And if your risk portfolio, your aggressive level, if you're trading options, if you just aren't fully confident in your analysis, you could get trapped in the wrong side of the gap. So, sometime later this week or next week, we could be back down at 240. It's like, who knows? So swing trading's gonna be a little bit more of a challenge just with the amount of volatility gaps that you're getting out there. Futures, phenomenal. I mean, futures right now are just gangbusters. Day trading, I couldn't have missed today. If I had a shoe full of cement, I would have been able to make money day trading today. The gaps were just absolutely gorgeous. Really, we just smoked some day trades. Look at this. I'll sign back in just a second. But 5.79 hours for the month day trading in the morning room, and that's only been a few days so far. So anyway, I'm loving it. I'm having a blast. I hope you're loving it. Let me just check and see if I had any requests for today. UNH. Okay. So UNH, United Healthcare, very similar to the rest of the market. Again, this is one that looks pretty much identical to everything. Had a nice bearish day on Friday, strong gap up today. Every bear is ridiculously trapped on United Health Group, pretty much like everything else. And we'll just kind of see how big we rotate and how big we move. Is today a good day to buy some puts just in case we drop tomorrow? And the answer is the market's already closed. So if you bought puts towards the close of today, I get it. We have had recent Mondays in the past, aka March 31st, I believe, where you had a pretty strong Monday, and then Tuesday was down, and then Wednesday was down. So again, that was just weeks ago, where we had a really strong Monday, and then followed by a pretty crapzilla Tuesday and Wednesday for the Bulls, and pretty strong day for the Bears. Really good gap. I know for sure this gap is going to trap tons of people. This is a very good close. I'm looking for a pullback opportunity. Swing trades, be very quick. Again, look for something that's different than the broader market. And day trades, let's have a blast. Future traders, let's have an absolute gorgeous time. If you need any help or you want any assistance, you need some hand holding through this really ridiculously crazy volatile move in the market, reach out to me. Let me know. We're guiding people, ladies and gentlemen. We're helping. We're doing our absolute best to answer questions. Like my boy Dan said, today was the very first day he joined Real Life Trading. He said, learned lots on my first day. You are awesome. Took the time to answer all of my questions. Really helpful when trying to learn. The question is, folks, are you trying to learn this? Is this a good time for you and your family to sit down and just learn a little bit more about day trading? In my opinion, the answer is yes. I will be there to help you. I will be there to guide you. I'll be there to answer your questions. This is the time. If you're learning about trading, day trading right now is going to be one of the safest aspects of trading because you're fully in cash each night when the market closes, and the next day, whatever the market does, you're able to take advantage of those opportunities. Anyway, team, thanks so much for being a part of Real Life Trading. Thank you for watching this really quick review. I hope it was helpful. If you have any stocks that you want me to look at or any requests that you want me to cover, post them in the comment section below, and I will do so on Wednesday. But remember, the U.S. markets are closed for Good Friday, so there will be no trade review on this Friday, no stock review for me. I'll be taking a 3-day vacation, I guess. And for those of you who are asking, yes, April's challenge is already completed. I did, in fact, run my marathon by myself on Saturday, finished 26.2 miles for the first time in my entire life. And I think I'm going to do another one later this month just to make sure that I'm improving. Folks from around the world, thank you for tuning in. You are majestic, marvelous, and wonderful. I will see you all on Wednesday. And until then, love life, live life, and trade it. Bye. You got it. That was your Monday stock review. Thank you for watching. You are incredible. And until next time, love life, live life, and trade it. Bye.